Archit, handing it over to you. One moment. Yeah, Archit, over to you.
Hello everyone. So I just want to see your functions today. I think Harshita has done Ashi.
I think almost everyone might have actually done it, Archit. So let's start with anyone. Harshit, do you want to show?
Yeah, if you are ready, please share your screen and
Yeah,
just
I'm ready,
start.
sir.
Yeah, share your screen and just start.
Yes, sir. Hello?
Yeah, we can see your screen. I think yeah, started to share, right? So Vidya, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My function's name is show later. If z is equal to plus, it's going to return x plus y. The same is applied for it's multiplication.
Vidya, I'm not able to see your screen.
Just a second.
I think her internet speed is not good. Yeah.
Sorry, sir, I accidentally got exited.
Okay. So is your internet speed and everything is fine?
Yes,
Network
sir.
So please put it
Can I
over.
show it, sir?
Yeah. Do it, sir.
Can you see the screen?
No, the screen is not visible. It's showing only we started sharing. Yeah.
Sir, can I go next, sir? I'll check if there's any problem.
Okay. Okay. You just disable your screen sharing. I will ask someone else. So who else is ready to show your task, your functions?
Guys, quick, we don't have too much time. No, whatever you have done, please show. I've received mails from Tanvi, Akarsha,
Sir, I can
Ashi. Who's going next? Tanvi, go ahead, please.
Okay, so I'll just show one of them. So what I did is I said I told it to define the addition. So I said add num because we know that means addition, and I said a plus b. And as Sir said yesterday, the equation c equals a plus b, right? And so we have to find c. So we give it, and we already told it what a and b is here. So I'm telling it that a is 42.4 and 32.9 is b, and I'm telling it to find c.
Anvi, could you just jump into the function which you have done on your own, because these are already executed, and
Sure, I did only these, sir.
oh, you only done this. Okay. And wait on the screen. Share your screen again. Open your Jupyter. Yeah, and just add one more cell. No, at the end. Yeah. So again, create a function with what I can say, 3 variables, 3 arguments. Okay, whatever it may be, you can give your own argument.
So can I show it at the end?
Sorry?
Can I show it after a few more presentations?
No.
Okay.
You have to do it now. No, change the function name because you already defined it in the top right.
Okay, sir. So what should I do?
It's write your name. Yeah. In the next line, okay. Now take a variable, some new variable, and wait. Now you have defined a variable called f, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want you to use modulus function, okay, and assign the value to f, means used to any two of the arguments in that a, b, or c, any two of the arguments, and assign the value to f. Then add that value to the value. Okay,
Okay.
have you got it?
So can you
First,
repeat
use any two arguments.
it? Okay.
Use the modulus function between them. No, not like that. You have to define three variables, three arguments over there. Okay. Now use modulus function and let the remainder be added to some other value. Yes. Now you have to now the remainder is f, right?
Yes, sir.
And so take another value,
Anything?
any other variable, not value, any other variable. Take a new variable f. Remove that f and take a new variable. Yeah. So d is the variable, f is a variable, a, b arguments, right?
Yes.
Now you have to add the remainder with the third argument.
Okay. So D I have to make my own, right, sir?
Yes, you have to. No, that is what. See, the remainder. What is the remainder for A and B?
F.
The remainder value is f, right?
Yes, sir.
So you have to add f and c. Yeah. Now print the ultimate value, whatever it is.
Should I say num?
I don't know. You have to do now. Wait, just a second. Don't run. Okay. Wait. So in the chat or just unmuting your mic, uh, please tell what is the reason of the error. Okay. Just scroll your screen, Tanvi. So no. You scroll up so we can see the error here. Yeah. Sorry. Scroll down. Go down. Go down. Sit. Yes. See the screen. Okay, everyone. So there is an issue with the Tanvi's this one program function. So open up your mics or just put the reason why Tanvi has where Tanvi has missed it.
Excuse me, sir.
Who's that?
So this is Vidya, sir. In the previous cell, only Tanvi is there, but in this Tanvi
We'll
underscore.
put Tanvi num, sir. Underscore num. She defined there as Tanvi.
Yes. Just tell it to Tanvi. What the mistake? Let Tanvi understand that. Tanvi, did you got that?
No, sir, I didn't understand.
Okay. Some Vidya, just tell
Excuse
Tanvi
me.
how to do it.
Tanvi, the function name is mentioned wrong. In the previous, it was just Tanvi, and now it's Tanvi underscore num.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is what. Whenever you are defining a function and whenever you are calling a function, the both should be same. Okay. Done. And who's gonna be next? Ashish. So Tanvi, do you have any doubts in your creating functions?
No, sir, I understood now.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Can I go now?
Wait, Vidya. I think Ashish has texted. I will go next. Ashish, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please share your
Yes,
screen.
sir. So I'm
Add
so,
quotient, here multiply remainder. Okay,
should I run it?
please. Have you run it before?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you running it because we are unable to see the shell or some other screen? Okay. Okay. Just show your code where you have passed all these values. A and B you have defined earlier, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, here what you have done is you have defined A and B before
Yes, sir.
doing the functions. But I need A and B as arguments in every function.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to give arguments in each function. Okay. Still,
Yes, sir.
open a new file. Open a new empty file. Now again define a new function. New function. Whatever it may be. Yes. And again give 3 arguments.
Sir, what should I do, sir?
Give 3 arguments.
Yes, sir. Mm, yes, sir.
Okay. Now what you'll do is first use double division. Okay, wait, first use double division, then add and then multiply the third value to the what is called remainder.
Yes, sir. So what is double division? Is it to find the quotient?
No, I think modulus is used to quotient, right? I missed it
No, sir.
actually.
Modulus is remainder, sir.
Yeah, I think double division is to quotient only. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So then what should I do next? Or should I
Add
add?
multiply the third value,
Yes, sir.
third argument.
1 second, sir. Yes, sir.
Just a second. No, I want just call the function. I want to see.
I have to run it, sir.
You have to run it.
Sir, but I didn't. I didn't give what A, B, and C is.
And that is what you have to do. You have to define the function. You have to what we call give the arguments. You have to define the arguments then. Yes. Just a second.
Geetanti colleges.
So guys, others not to Ashish. See, whatever the process followed by Ashish, is it correct? Ashish, could you please execute that fast?
Yes, sir.
Invalid syntax error.
Yes, sir. So what should I do now?
Wait, let your friends explain that. Anyone? Akarsha, Ashi, Vidya, Tanvi, could you help Ashish to complete this process?
How will you print x is equal to that? Print
Just
print a double slash b. One second.
Just one
anyone,
second.
could you find out the error?
Sir,
Yes, who's it?
sir, Abhinav here.
Abhinav. Yeah.
Sir, okay, he removed it. Sir, how can he use X to? He asked it to print print X. So then how can he use it again? No?
This one.
Sir.
Sir, I found out my mistake, sir.
Okay. Someone is helping, right?
No, it's my brother.
Name is
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
He has to call the function, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
that is what he is not. He has not called it yet. That's what I am saying. Whether he will be calling or not. So here you have to understand that you have to pass the arguments within the this one or before your function. Okay. When you are
Yes, sir.
when you are trying to print ABC, it is trying to find ABC before it. It will not look after the function. Okay. Yes. Minimize the shell or open that code.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you ask him to run it once?
Yeah, that is what he has done a mistake again. So remove that ABC, all the variables you have given.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, delete all those things. Replace A, B, C with your variables or your values when you called it, not in the first line, in the last line.
What, sir?
Replace A, B, C with your values.
Which value, sir? Here,
Numbers.
sir.
Numbers. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Run it. One second. Okay, I think the result is 0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, use some other numbers. Let's see what happens. Use some one even number, the second value. Sorry, odd number. Use an odd number. And the second value. Yes, it's enough. The result will be changed.
Still
Now,
coming 0, miss.
just calculate.
Hmm.
Let's change the numbers again. Calculate a divided by. Use lesser number here. Use lesser number in the second one. Use 3
Yes, sir.
and use 5 here. And, you replace 30 with 5. Now try running it. Okay, done. Yeah. So you have run the code, executed the code successfully after doing a lot of mistakes and with your brother self and your friends help. Right?
Yes, sir.
So you are not trying on your own. So have you understand what a function is again?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Again, for your reference, for everyone, please listen. You have to use define and you have to use your own name or function name. You have to pass the arguments and then you have to, after the semicolon, you have to write the whole code to work. Okay. And after completing the whole code, at the last, you have to call the function with the function name and give the arguments. This is how a function works. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That is what yesterday when I'm explaining functions, I said you will be confused with this. If you don't understand this step, you will not go forward.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's gonna go next?
I'm gonna go next.
Is that Vidya?
Yes, sir.
Vidya, you have to wait because you are doing your homeworks on time, so I'm making you wait. Abhinav, you wanna do?
So actually, I'm here to tell that can I do it tomorrow because yesterday while I was in the meeting, like the laptop charge got over by mistake. So like the last when I was joining the meeting was over. So I'm asking, can I do it tomorrow? I asked sir, Ravi sir. He told
Okay.
that I can do it by tomorrow.
Okay, you can give the
So
this one by tomorrow. So Abhinav,
yeah.
did you understand the concept of function?
Yes, sir. Sir, but actually, can you just send me the list personally to my number, whatever I have to do for tomorrow?
Uh, no, I will share whatever the task I want to do. Okay. So you got an idea about the functions, right? Defining functions,
Sir,
right?
yes.
Okay. Share your screen. I will give a task. Let's understand whether you got a clear idea or not.
Okay, sir.
Open your IDLE
Um,
and rest.
Sir, I'm not using ideally. I have to open
Okay.
notepad. 1 minute.
Whatever it may be.
What the notepad? Um, sir,
Yes.
sir, you just continue with Vidya, sir, because I need to open it. It's loading. So you
Okay.
just continue with
Let's
Vidya.
let's see who else is ready.
So can I
Akarsha.
go?
Who's that? Ashi.
Ashi.
Yeah, please.
So can you see my screen?
Yes.
So I did greater than and division, and I did the addition and multiplication together.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Explain it. Explain it. Run it. Explain it. Again,
so
we are forgetting the thumb rule again. We have to comment every line. That will be a good practice actually. Okay.
I
Yeah.
gave the
Please carry
function name greater than.
on.
I gave two variables x and y.
Mhm.
X is 20 and y is 10. I used if condition. I wrote if x is greater, print x is greater, else print y is greater. So the result came 20 is greater. Over here, the function name is number.
Mhm.
I give three variables a, b, c, and I give that x is equal to a plus b into c. So as I kept a plus b in the brackets, first it will add a plus b, which is 4 and 6. Then it will multiply by 10.
Okay.
So it came as 100.
Okay.
Over here, the function name is division, and the variables are a and d. So I wrote k is equal to a divided by d. Print k. So a is equal to 4. I mentioned over here, and d is equal to 2. So the result came as 2.0.
Okay. Done. So Ashi, could you please create a new cell
I
again?
have a doubt. I have a doubt.
Yeah. Please.
Sir,
Ask
over
her.
here, she did not use float. No, float over here. How did it give in decimal places?
See, division will give a decimal place ultimately. Even if you want to try, you can try just a division without a function. Okay, it will give decimal point only. Okay, it's the nature of division, the property of the division. If you just try in your without using Python, what we call without using any function or without using anything, just try a divided by t or some two numbers division. It will give the decimal value. It will give float as output. Okay, that's a property of a division in this one function. Yeah, and who's this? Ashi, right?
Yes,
Ashi.
sir.
So what I can do? Yeah. So create a function and give only one argument. Give only one argument and convert that argument into string.
So I didn't understand.
See, what argument you are giving, it should be a string. You have to use the concept called casting. Do you remember the concept of casting? I think just yesterday we discussed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, not like that, Ashi.
Then
Convert within the function. You can't call a what we call this function name with this one. Okay. Remove that string. Go back in backspace. Yeah. And the next line. Press enter. Yeah. Here you have to convert it.
yes,
Is it correct, guys? Okay, try to print. If you get an error, let's check. I will help you in that.
Yeah, nothing's coming.
No, you have not printed it. You have not called your function name. Have you called your function?
No, sir.
Just call it.
Sir, it's coming in teacher.
It's coming in integer. What is the reason?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I'm not able to see anything.
Oh, is it?
It's Vidya, sir.
Okay. Could you reshare your screen, Ashi?
Okay, sir.
Can you see Vidya? Vidya? So you can share the screenshot of your this one in the chat box after completing the program. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Or else make a screenshot and share it now. Okay, because you have done a mistake, so everyone can understand what the mistake is.
Excuse me, sir. This is
Yes.
Vidya.
Yeah,
I
Vidya.
still can't see the screen.
Sorry, I didn't got you.
I still can't see the screen, sir.
You can see the screen?
No, sir.
No. I think there might. What about everyone? Others?
Sir, I am having a doubt, sir.
No. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, sir, I can see.
So I can see, and someone else can see. I think the issue is with you from your side, Vidya. Please, could you check?
Yes, sir. I'm able to see this screen.
Okay. Then. Yeah, someone is having some doubt. Who's that?
Sir, from making it this thing, why can't we put A and we can't put the double sign, sir?
What double sign?
Sir,
Okay.
inverted commas.
Where you want to put inverted commas?
For A, sir, make it a string.
See, if you put a double quote, just it will print whatever you have used. Okay, it will not convert into string.
Yes, sir.
Okay, only just for the sake of print, it will print double quotes. That's it. Then
Yes,
later
sir.
A will be remaining as A only.
Yes, sir.
Whole function, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you
Understood.
want to convert, you have to use the keyword string str.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you help her? Can you help Ashi? What's wrong with our program? She went after converting, she's getting the same code again. She can print the direct argument only. It's not converted.
So she defined it or just printed a nothing using arithmetic operators.
No, there is no necessary of arithmetic operators there.
I don't know, sir.
Okay, anyone else? So she had done some mistake. Ashi, Ashi, in her screen has lost.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, one thing you have to remember, you have converted the string in the second line, right?
Yes, sir.
But in the third line, you're directly printing A. Okay. Whenever you are converting, either you have to store that value in another temporary variable, or else while printing, you have to convert it inside the print function. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So you have to do either of them. one of the processes you have to define a temporary variable. So you use a variable y equal to string of a, then you print y.
Okay, sir.
In the second line, you write y equal to string of a, then you print y. Y equal to string of a.
So 1 second.
Yeah. Is there any issue? Just take a new cell if the cell is the issue. No, you have to define complete function again. Take a new argument.
Sir, it's
Still it's
showing
showing
integer.
the same. Okay. So give a float value in that. Why it's not converting?
Sir, should I give quotes, double quote?
No, we should not use double quotes while we are converting, right? The string should be as it is. Just print a string. Just print a string. In the next cell, just print a string.
Yes, sir.
Just print hello world or anything. It's not even showing any error. It's just showing the. Okay, I think in Jupyter it is like this. It is not showing any double quotes for that. Okay. After this, Ashi,
Yes,
after
sir.
this, in your print, in your definition, in your function, okay, you have used Ashi, right? In the second line, you have converted, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, Try to print type of y over there. Print inside the print, you write type of y. Type of y in the sense type open bracket y and close bracket. Yeah. Remove all that of OF and spaces. No, you have to convert in the second line. Y
What?
equal to string of y, a string of a. Y equal to string of a. So in the print statement, remove OF and the spaces. Okay. Now, yeah, it's saying class string. It is converted, but I think in the Jupyter, it will not show the difference between. Means it will not print with the single quotes or double quotes if it is a string. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, done. Um, and who else is going to take a chance? Akarsha, and let me see. Chaitanya, Akarsha, Harshit, Abhinav. Is your screen loaded?
So 2 more minutes. I'm still trying it.
I'm still trying it. Akarsha, are you available? No issue here. We are not punishing. We're just trying to help you out how to learn programming, how to write
Sir, am
coding.
I? Yeah.
Yeah, Akarsha. Share your screen.
Yes.
So, guys, can you give a task for her? Let's till then let her explain her last functions, division, exponential. What
Sir,
is this flow underscore num?
sir,
Just a double division. Okay. Yeah.
sir, Abhinav here.
Yeah, Abhinav.
Sir, I did the division, everything as you told I did it. But when I'm trying to run it, it's showing as an error. There's
Yeah,
no
that is
file
what
like
I
that.
want to understand. I want to understand what the error is. When I can know errors, I can give the to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, whatever the task you have done, please give it to Akarsha. She will try it. If she gets the same error, let's check.
Just the normal this thing, sir.
Division.
Yes, sir, division. But instead of division, I have typed it NUM.
Okay, no
Instead of
problem.
div, I typed it NUM. That's it.
The function name, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. That's not. I think it's a file error only. Let's see. And Akarsha.
Yes, sir.
So what I can do is can you use if else function in your define function within a function. Try a if else function. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, start define a function.
Sir,
Was that?
Abhinav, again.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir, I'm disturbing every time.
No problem. It's not disturbance. It's learning.
Sir, I like it was showing there's a file error. But now again, I saved it. I saved it again. Now it's okay. But when I'm trying it, I gave it print x. No, when I try it, when I run it, it's again giving print x. When I run it again.
And let's see. I will give a chance to you. You share the screen next. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Akarsha. Define a function with your own name, whatever the name you want to give.
Hmm.
Yeah, give some arguments.
Like addition, sir, or
Give two arguments. Two arguments. So basically, what's an argument? Give two arguments.
Mm. Uh,
So Abhinav, help her. Just, yeah, yes, she has given two arguments. Okay.
Sir, ask her to name the argument with a variable first. Ouch.
Yeah, use if else if loop and give a condition.
Sir, can we use
Use
condition?
yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
So, Akarsha, what you can do is let the arguments be two numbers, okay, and
Numbers.
just compare those arguments and print. You have seen a greater than function by someone today, someone Ashi or someone
Yeah, Ashi. I
greater than
should.
yeah greater someone did the greater than function. Just do that.
Okay.
No, I want you to print it within the function. Okay, you are changing the name. Okay, it's your wish. To complete it.
Okay. Now.
Take two arguments. Complete the statement and go to the next line. Is it correct? No. See, define function with the function name, and there should be no space over there. Okay, before the your circular bracket after Akarsha, there should be
Okay.
no space. Go back and there should be a
Colon, sir.
colon. Yes, and in the next line,
Space.
correct.
No.
No, remove all those. Remove all that if and go back to the previous line and hit enter. Because see, if you try using spaces, definitely it will throw an indentation error. Even though you give four spaces perfect, spaces perfectly, even though you give tabs perfectly, it will throw indentation error. Okay,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Now use if condition and compare a is greater than b or a is less than b. If it is true, print.
Hmm.
No, Abhinav, someone else. Abhinav, are you there?
Yes.
Chaitanya, Abhinav, or Harshit.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
you
yeah.
do this?
What is
Doing
it?
the greater than function?
A is greater. Is A greater than B? And then it goes like that. No, sir.
First, let me know whether the if condition is correct or not. She has written if, but there is no condition over there.
Uh, if I think it goes with if. Sir, did she enter choice?
What is choice?
Yes.
There is no
Okay.
condition over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh,
Vidya, could you help her?
no, no, I can't.
Vidya or Tanvi?
Else?
No, first the if condition is wrong over there.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
It should be A greater than symbol and B, sir.
But where it should be?
It should be next to to the right of the colon, not under it.
Yes. Before if condition. Before if. Before the colon. After if. Before before the colon and after if. In between the colon and if. Give a space after if. A is less than B or B is less than A or whatever it may be. Okay. Hit enter after the colon. Yes. Now print. Print. Open brackets. A is greater than B or B is greater than A? What should be? A is greater than B or A is less than B? What it should be? Just think.
Sir, did she call the function?
Function should be called at last, no?
Yes, she didn't.
She
Okay.
has not
Okay,
completed the function.
she has to give up. Yeah.
Right? Complete. A is greater than B. Okay. Okay. Go and enter. Use backspace.
Okay, it's greater than.
Not that many backspaces. Only one. No. Oh, yeah. Use else colon enter
Enter it.
print A is less than B or B is greater than A. Sure. No, not like that. Use type
Okay.
just one. Because if you write B is greater than A again, it will throw true or false.
No, wait, 1 second.
No, it should be greater than.
Okay.
Call the function.
Run it, sir.
Call the function. Hit enter and backspace. Again backspace. Yeah. At the 0th indentation, you have to call the function. Akarsha. And open brackets. Give two numbers. Give any two values. Okay. Execute the cell. Okay. B is greater than A.
A.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand how to write a function and how to call a function?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you might be already know how to write a function, how to define a function, and how to call the function. But as if else has come into picture, you might be confused. Is it the one, or you are confused with the whole function?
The whole function, sir. Yeah.
You are confused with the whole function. Okay, then you have practiced all these divisions, floor divisions, exponents. Didn't you got any doubt over there? Yes, Akarsha. If, have you got any doubt or not while you are
No, sir.
writing all those things?
No.
Then why are you getting confused here? Have you done on your own
Yes, sir.
the whole functions in the above?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have done, you should understand. Till now you should get a clarity on defining the function. But you got a lot of confusion here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, done. See, you have to understand that practice only gives a clarity to you. Okay, without practice, again, you are zero. After few days, you'll forget everything,
Yes, sir.
whatever the time you spent. Not only for you, for everyone, I'm saying. Okay. And next, who's next? Abhinav.
Sir?
Yeah, let's clear your doubt, whatever your file issue.
Yes, sir. Should I share?
Yeah. What is the this one you are using?
Sure, I'm using
Framework.
Jupyter Lab, sir.
Okay.
So can you see?
Yes.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, over here actually I showed you many times now, sir, with this.
Yes.
So first I enter Python.
Okay. You open that b.py.
Okay. This one, sir.
Okay. First execute. What is the issue? File b.py line 3 print text
Abi.
inconsistent use of tabs and spaces in indentation. See, this is the example for indentation error.
The same
This,
thing again is coming.
yeah, that is what. This is the example for indentation error. Indentation in the sense you have to use exact spaces from the what we call first line itself. Okay. Open your b.py.
Yes, sir. Sir, here. Sir,
Okay.
can you see?
Define num print x num equal to 20 comma 10. Okay. Go to first. What you will do is you delete all the spaces before x, p, x.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, Vidya here.
Yeah.
When
Vidya.
he's calling the function equal to should not be there, sir.
Let's see. Let's see. First, see he got the error in the third line itself. Okay. He has not written the this one perfectly, but let's see. Let me explain. Okay. He got the error in the third line because it is showing print x. Okay, go to error, Abhi. Go to the error page.
Like wherever I executed.
Yeah, the Python shell or the
No,
terminal.
you can see it, sir.
No.
No. Option. Yes, sir. Now can you see?
See, whenever you get an error, everyone listen. Whenever you get an error, first read the error completely. You will understand then and there itself. Most part you will understand then and there. Okay. If the error is lengthy, you have to analyze that. See, uh, if you see the after executing no such file or directory, actually it should be here. uh, in the second line abi.py file equal to file abi.py line 3. Okay, the error
Yes,
is
sir,
at line 3. Again there is a conflict here where whenever you are reading line 3, it might be the error might be before line 3 or after line 3, means within the line 3 or before line 3. Okay, if indentation error is in the line 2 also, it will show line 3 only, means if you are not used the indentation after line 3 line 2. Okay, print x. Okay, print x is written in the line 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and if I observe closely, you have used wrong brackets for the print x. If you go to the file, just go to the file.
Yes. Sir, can you see?
No. So this is the way of analyzing the error. You have to read the error perfectly, and there is a
Yes, sir.
indentation error, and you will understand. Okay, your print is correct. Okay, now go to the second line, Abhi. Now
Yes, sir. I went.
uh, uh, put your cursor before x.
Okay, I didn't use this bracket, sir, before.
No,
I
no
use
issue.
this.
No issue.
I use this.
No. Okay, remove that. Even that brackets are not required when you are assigning a value, right?
Oh,
Remove that brackets.
okay.
Okay, and put your cursor before x. Before x, not
Oh,
after. Okay, remove all the spaces. Remove it again.
sir, it went
Now
bad.
click enter. Now click enter.
Okay.
There is a issue. Oh, this is notepad, right?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason. See, when you are using Python, after just hitting enter, it is going to the exact indentation. Okay, you have to use Python ideally to write this, Abhinav. Notepad will throw a lot of errors in future.
Sir,
Means
I
if you
have
have,
ideally.
yeah, just copy and paste over there.
Wait, sir. Ideally. But it takes time to open.
No, no. Just click on Windows and
I opened it. I clicked it.
okay, open the shell and just Control Shift N. It will open a new file.
Yes, it opens it.
Okay, just copy and paste it over there. So Notepad is not for Python. You have a lot. You have a lot of frameworks for Python. If you can download Anaconda and you can search a lot. There are Spider.
Sir, can you see?
No, we are able to see your Notepad itself.
Okay, I did it again.
You share the full screen, man.
How to share it, sir? It's just not coming. Share screen, I went.
Okay, let's see after the class. Okay, just whatever is possible, just show.
Okay, I got it. Now, so now you can see, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Copy this again.
Okay. I'm in this ideally.
Shell.
Sir.
You are in the shell.
Yes, sir. I'm in the
Copy.
copy.
Now click Control Shift N. Control Shift N or use File
Control Shift N.
N or use just minimize or use File. Minimize this file.
Yeah.
New file.
Okay.
Okay. This is the process where you have to follow. Now paste all those things.
Yes, sir.
Now take the exact indentation. Remove all the spaces before X and click enter.
So Abhinav, one more.
Sir, he did not close the bracket after 20.
Let him complete. Come line by line.
Where?
Enter.
I
Enter.
know. Sir, 1 minute. Who is this? Ashi, no? Sir, I clicked.
Okay. See the indentation difference between your previous and this one. Okay. The Python has taken the indentation whatever it needs, and your indentation is a tab extra. There is an extra tab. Okay.
Oh.
I think these brackets are not required. Whoever complained about your brackets, that is in the last line.
Oh.
You have not closed the bracket after
Sir,
the
I closed.
in the last line after 10. You have not closed.
Yeah. Sir, should I run it once?
Try run.
Oh,
So there is a runner again.
I have to save it.
Not about saving. It's about calling the function. You save it first. You save it. You can again.
Okay, go to what is it? Save as.
Will it accept at the rate?
It accepted, sir. It came.
Okay. Run it.
Okay. It came syntax error.
Same syntax error again. Okay. Before print again.
Excuse
That
me, sir.
is what I am saying. The indentation. Enter. Okay.
So should I try with this also?
What is the third line? Now, Abhinav,
Yes,
could you please comment each line, whatever the function is? Comment each line. You'll understand what the mistake you have done.
Okay. What is this? Okay.
Use hash.
Yes, I use.
Defining function. Okay.
Okay.
Next line. What is that? What is x equal to? No, just leave it. Just comment it. What is that?
X. We go with the variables we call it error.
What is that? What is the function over there? What you have done there?
We have named the function, sir.
You have named the function in the first line itself.
Yeah. So
What is x equal to d by e? What does that mean?
That means D and E, these two variables with the input 20 and 10, they are stored in this variable X.
Okay, what is the function exactly? D by E means division,
Yes.
dividing two variables.
Yes. So this whatever function, like whatever the thing it's performing, it's stored in X.
Yes, dividing two variables, right?
Dividing.
Two variables. Then let's go to the next line, printing X.
Printing X. Okay.
What is the next line?
1 minute.
Okay, enough. Not required. What is the next line?
Okay. Calling the function, no, sir.
Yeah, how to call? Should we use equal to? No,
No.
we should not use equal to. And the function should be called out of the definition. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, boss. I understood. You got that. It is a call. Leave it. Don't comment more. Okay. And calling the function should be out of the definition. Means n should start from the n. Not that man.
No, sir. I'm just spacing it. Okay, sir. So
Again, you will get error.
10 should start from.
You have to line it up with print.
Yes.
Oh.
X should be. Don't push print back. Push X front.
X front. Okay. Like this?
No, this side, left, to the left.
Yes.
Bus.
Yeah.
Make n the num wherever you are with the calling function. Okay, the calling function. Delete all the spaces before calling function num.
Okay. Sir?
Click enter. Click enter.
Okay.
Again backspace. Bus.
Okay.
See. Now listen everyone. Water. Is there option annotate here?
Yes, it's there, sir.
No, can I annotate time frame?
Sir, you request for this thing, sir. You request for the.
Got it. Wait. Open that file, Abhi.
Yes, sir. No. Where is this?
The last one. Yeah. See, whenever you are hitting enter after this definition, okay, it is taking the indentation automatically, right?
Yes, sir.
So these are under, means these two lines are under definition. Okay, these two lines are under the function. Okay, and this line, Abhinav, can you hit one more enter? Just enter.
Yes, sir. After this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this line has missed the indentation of inside the definition, right? So till this, the definition of the function is over, and this is different from, means whatever this num function is different from your define. Okay, even in your if else if, you will see after if, you will see the indentation belonging to if. Okay, so this has exited the define function. Now you are calling it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this num function, whenever you are calling something other than the definition, you should call without the intent. The indent should not be related to this indent. Okay. Now you do. Now you run it, Abhinav.
Yes, sir. Run now. So I have to save it again.
Okay.
I saved it now, sir. But still.
It will take the previous one. Okay. Yeah, the value has come. You can see the value has come.
2.2.
Okay. You can see
Yes,
the
sir.
value. So now you have to understand that the main, what we call main function of indentation, because without indentation the functions don't work clearly. So you have to use Python ideally, or Jupyter Notebook, or Pyder. There are lot of frameworks available. PyCharm. Okay, use only these files. Don't use Notepad or
So, sir,
Visual Studio.
no, sir. When I started, actually, my father he didn't know that ideally was there in this laptop.
Okay, no problem.
So
However,
he
you
said,
try to use Python related this one only for now. Okay.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Anyone else? Vidya, would you like to show? Harshit and Chaitanya.
What's the time? Oh,
Almost 8 man.
yeah.
So let's Vidya, if you are ready, you just show it up and we will take the next session. Okay. We'll close the window
Excuse
the
me,
session.
sir.
Yes. Who's speaking?
Hmm.
Abhinay, I want all the functions to be done by you.
What? Oh, I should stop.
You have to do all the tasks.
Like, what all, sir?
I will give. I will
Addition.
give. I will give. I'll give the task. The same task yesterday we have given to them. You have to do it. Okay, Ravi sir, shall we wind up the class? So Vidya has
Yeah,
some network issues.
yeah. We can. We'll do it tomorrow. No problem.
Yeah, I think these guys have got an idea how. What if they don't practice?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yeah, who? Ashi.
so is there any homework?
Homework. What I can do? Okay, you give again. Define more functions using list, tuples, dictionaries. Define more functions. I will give it in WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Achha, sir.
Yes.
Abhinav here.
Yeah, Abhinav.
Sir, after the class, like not now, maybe tomorrow morning, can I just talk to you for some time? And regarding this,
Okay.
if you are free, sir, around 11 o'clock or something tomorrow morning.
Okay, no problem. You can.
Okay, sir. Saram, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I thought of giving chance to Vidya, but due to network, I can't give it and putting time in mind. We are winding up. Okay. So thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
I will give the
Thank you,
task in
sir.
this one WhatsApp group. Thank you.
Excuse me,
Bye.
sir.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
This
Vidya.
is Vidya here. Can I share my task in email?
Okay, no problem. You can share with Ravi sir. He will
Yes,
send it.
sir.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Sir, I mean,
Bye,
thank you, sir.
sir. Saram, and thank you, sir.